Hey y'all. So I was talking to my therapist recently about anxiety, and she told me something that really, really resonated with me. And in fact, it's kind of become a mantra for me every day. And that is anxiety thrives in the past and in the future. Anxiety thrives in the past because those are the memories that we kind of replay in our head that make us anxious. Rehashing situations or trauma can cause anxiety. And then anxiety can live in the future when we're worried about what's going to happen. And it's usually being worried about things that are beyond our control. But what anxiety doesn't thrive in is the present. The present of just what's going on right now. What is the truth of what's going on? What are the facts? Where am I? Am I safe right now? All those sorts of questions that impact just the present, and also determining what you are in control of. At least that's what it is for me. One thing that really helps me to be present is doing my makeup and putting attention into my appearance, even on days that suck or days that I just don't really feel like getting up or getting dressed are the days I know I need to. And the reason for that is because it causes me to pay attention, causing me to focus on myself. And if I'm not paying attention, I'm going to look a hot mess. So it makes it easier to be present. So on days where I feel like I'm struggling to be present, I take longer to get ready, longer to do my makeup, longer to do my skincare, longer to get dressed as far as making sure I'm like fully steaming my clothes before I wear them, and using a lint roller, and just all the things, just putting thought into everything that I put on, because it feels good. It feels good to look good for me, and it feels good to not look like my trauma or look like my stressful situation or whatever the case may be. I don't always have the energy for that. I'm not going to lie and say I do have the energy every single day, but one thing I do have the energy to do is to look as best as I'm able on that given day. Sometimes looking as best as I'm able is just getting dressed out of my pajamas, or making sure I brush my hair, or, moisturize and put my sunscreen on. Just whatever that bare minimum is on that given day, and that's helped me a lot. It really has.